I'd like to thank everyone for being here, first of all, and I'm just very excited to become a part of the North Alabama athletic family and the softball program. I'd really like to thank Mark Linder, the athletic director, Jana Morrison, the senior women's administrator, and the entire softball search committee, which I know some of you are here, and not only for the opportunity to become the next softball coach, but just for the hospitality and everything that I was shown when I was able to come here for the interview and how they made me feel real at home in Florence at the university. I would say they kind of went above and beyond and did a great job on selling me on the university and on Florence as a town, and I really, really appreciate it because I know that they didn't necessarily have to do that, and so I would like to thank them. Once again, I'm really excited about the town, about the university, academics, and everything that's involved, and just the direction that the athletic department as a whole is going, and hopefully the direction that I'm going to be able to take the softball program in. So I just plan on really trying to develop a winning attitude, put a quality product on the field. We're going to play the game the right way, and every time we go out, I want to represent UNA and this town in a very, very positive manner. And that's the plans, and I'm ready to hit the ground running. So.
We'll take questions. What's the attraction for you coming here from what's been a successful program?
I think it's the opportunity. I think there's good things in place with facilities, with the athletic department as a whole, with the direction the athletic department's going, and the support. And I think it's something that if you can come in here and I can, like I said, get the right recruits and we can learn to play the game the right way and develop an attitude of winning, that's something that was very appealing to me and taking on that challenge.
When did you first kind of get UNA on your radar too?
Well, it was something that came available actually just by looking on a Fast Pitch Coach's website that saw that it had a head coach, and eventually did my research beforehand on the university and on the area, and that kind of got it on my radar, and then went through the full application process with the phone interviews and the school interviews and everything else. So that kind of put them on my radar just by seeing that the position was posted, and something that I would definitely be interested in. A little bit. I played baseball in the Gulf South Conference for Arkansas Tech, and so back when we were playing baseball in the late 90s, early 2000s, long time ago, but we had come over and played, and we would play the East teams, and we played North Alabama and West Florida and Valdosta and some of those in baseball. So I had a little familiarity with the school. Although it'd be a long time ago, I didn't have a lot of memory of it, but I was a little bit familiar with it. I don't know that I would necessarily call it rebuilding. I think there's a lot of good things in place right now with the girls that are returning and the girls that are coming in. I just hope I can provide a different voice and a different attitude, and hopefully just if I can teach the girls to be mentally prepared and then to play the game the right way, that we can get to the point where we're playing at a very high level year in, year out.
Softball very much?
Absolutely. I'm very familiar with it. It's going to be strong. And I'm very familiar with with Shorter and Union that are also coming into the Gulf South out of the NAI. I've played against them in national championships the last 2 years, and have played Union, who's been a perennial top 10 to top 15 team, and Shorter coming off. They actually won the NAI national championship. So I'm very familiar with it. I'm very familiar with what it takes to win at this level and what kind of players you need, and so it's something that I'm actually excited about, because I want to come in. That's the kind of challenge that I'm looking for, to come in and get it to where UNA is the team that they're talking about in the Gulf South instead of Alabama Huntsville and Valdosta and them. So.
How would you compare the quality of play from what you know between what you were coaching and what the GSC?
Very similar. Like I said, Shorter won our NAI national championship this year, in which we finished 5th in. I would say that your top level NAI teams and your top level Division II teams are going to be very, very similar. So I play several Division II teams in our area in Arkansas that are former GSC teams, and so I know what it takes to win at this level. I know what kind of kids that I need to put on the field, and I know how we need to play the game and what it's going to take to win. And if we can put all that together, I think it compares very well.